Hi everyone, I am Shubham Gar and welcome back to the lecture series of DSCH. So in this lecture and some of the upcoming lectures, we are going to answer a few of the questions which can be, which you might have heard somewhere or you might have wondered. That is some of the questions like that is what happens if we connect two NMOS in series. So till now when we are making circuits, we have been connecting one PMOS and NMOS or PMOS logic first then NMOS logic second like that in all the videos. So now let's see what will happen if we connect two NMOSs in series. So I will just open DSCH and here I am going to drag the NMOS, that is this is the first NMOS and this is the second NMOS. Here I am going to supply the VDD and the ground. Okay, so then I am going to give the input, that is this is the first input and this is the second input. So we are giving two inputs because we need to see all the four cases, that is when this one is off and this is on and vice versa, and when both are on and both are off. So here I am connecting my LED. So let us see what is actually going to happen after connecting two NMOSs in series. So now before simulating, I would like to emphasize on 2 points. You might, if you have watched the video regarding the PMOS and NMOS working, you must know that point. Okay, I have discussed that in this video, that you need to know that NMOS passes strong 0. Okay, that is NMOS can easily pass strong 0. However, it is not able to pass strong 1, and PMOS passes strong 1. Okay, and one more thing that I want to emphasize on is that NMOS is on when we apply 1 at the input. When we apply logic 1 at the input, and PMOS is on when we apply logic 0 as at the input. When we apply logic 0 at the input. Alright, so these are the points I need you to emphasize on. Okay, you can watch the video, my PMOS and NMOS video. There I have explained this thing with a simulation. So we need to understand that an NMOS, what it does, it passes strong 0 easily and it gets on when we apply 1. Okay, so now let us see what will happen if we try to connect two NMOS in series. So let us consider the scenario. So here we have these inputs, that is, let's say input A, input B and the output Y. So the cases are 0 0 1 1 and 0 1 0 1. All right, so these are the four cases, and now we have this output. So now, as we said, okay, just a second. Yeah. So here we said that NMOS passes strong 0. Okay, and NMOS is on, that is, it is short circuited when we apply 1 to the input. So here in this case, both the NMOS are 0 0. So that means no NMOS will be on. That is, this NMOS will be open circuited and this NMOS will be open circuited. So when both the NMOSs are open circuited, there is no logic 1. Okay, and there is no ground here, no logic 1 or no logic 0, anything is passing. All right, that is, both are open circuited. So here what we get is we will get undeterministic output because there is no VDD or ground being connected. This will be just an open circuited. So we will be getting an undeterministic output. All right, now next is the case that when one input is 0 and the other is 1. So we know the NMOS will on when the input is 1. So this is, let's consider that this one is 0. So what will happen? This will be open circuited and this is 1. So this will be short circuited. So what will happen? This is open circuited, so VDD won't be able to flow. Now here there is ground, that is the lower voltage, lower potential, that is the logic 0 value. So we can see that NMOS passes strong 0. So since this is the logic strong logic 0, so it will be able to pass this logic 0. That's why in this case the output will be 0. Okay, we will do the simulations after understanding what is happening here. Now talking about 1 and 0, that is this first one is 1 and the second one is 0. So what will happen in this case? This will be short circuited and this will be open circuited. So here when this will be short circuited, this logic, higher logic, logic 1 will be passing through this NMOS towards this LED, that is higher voltage. However, before that, this is open circuited, so there is no logic 0 or ground connection. So now what should happen, that this logic 1 should flow here. However, we have seen from the NMOS video that NMOS passes strong 0. Okay, it does not pass a strong 1. So we won't get 1 at the output. So again the output would be undeterministic. Alright. Now the final case, that is when both are 1. So when both are 1, both of them will be short circuited, and we know that when both are short circuited, this VDD supply, everything will be there, and this will move directly towards the ground. So that is, everything will be grounded and we will be getting here a strong 0. So these are the cases these are the things which will happen in this when two NMOS are connected in series. So let us run the simulation and see. So we can see when both are 0, we get undeterministic output. Okay, when first one is 0, second one is 1, we get the deterministic output, that is 0. When the first one is 1 and this is 0, we again get undeterministic output. That is because the NMOS does not pass a logic 1. Okay, that is, it does not pass a strong logic 1. It passes a strong logic 0. And when both of them are 1, we can see all the charges are moved towards the ground. So we get the strong 0 as the output. So this is these are some kind of scenarios which you might have had in mind from some time. So that's why I want to clear this thing. So this is all for this video. In the next video, we are going to see what will happen when two PMOSs are connected in series, and then we will see what will happen when two NMOS and two PMOS are connected in parallel. So this is all for this video. See you guys in the next video.